WeatherScope.
Rain is about to make history in the Northeast beautiful weather, and at the same time, rain is setting records along the West Coast. Good morning, I'm Kristen Dodd, and welcome to WeatherScope.
And I'm Marshall Cease. The storm system spreading across the east will eventually have rain extending from New York to the Carolinas. Meanwhile, potentially severe weather will help ease the very hot temperatures in the southeast. Let's look at the temperatures first in the northeast. Boston, you're 67 degrees right now. It's 69 degrees in Philadelphia. And you know that 69 degrees in Philadelphia is free of rain. I had a little bit of light rain about an hour ago, but that is about it. The temperatures are going to get cooler, too, over the next couple of days once this front moves through. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty rainy scenario for the next 12 to 24 hours. Rain has spread across northern New Jersey. Very light right now, but we're getting some very heavy rain down in some of the areas of West Virginia, like Martinsburg, West Virginia. They're reporting very heavy rain. Baltimore and Washington reported heavy rain about an hour ago. To the south and west, a trough of low pressure extends across Mississippi. Thunderstorms, rain showers developing out ahead of it will track to the east. Some heavier rain moving just across the Greenwood, Mississippi area. And Birmingham, you're in the path of that rain. Further to the east, when we get up the Appalachians toward Chattanooga and Knoxville, rain showers are pretty light. Get some heavier rain when we get toward Danville and Richmond, Virginia. And then around the Delmarva Peninsula, it gets pretty heavy. In Pennsylvania, raining very heavy right now at Pittsburgh, and when we get south of Pittsburgh, the Cumberland Plateau, you pick up some pretty heavy rain also. Travel up here is going to be difficult. Make sure you've got your trench coat, your umbrella, make sure the windshield wipers are clean. You know the scenario in this kind of rain, and it's going to be that way for a couple of days. Hey, here's Ohio. Looks like more rain for Ohio. Columbus to the east getting the brunt of it right now, but we may see some more rain developing down along the Ohio River. And if in fact that does develop, it doesn't spell good for folks in Ohio. Precipitation could worsen, and it's going to worsen that flooding situation. Unless you are traveling by rowboat like these people, travel has been almost impossible around this town of Chauncey. The flooding was the cumulative work of heavy rains over the weekend. Dozens of families have had to evacuate. Kristen?
Other pockets of precipitation are dotting the nation. In the Pacific Northwest, it's the remnants of a tropical storm that's setting records. The remnants of Tropical Storm Ignacio is finally moving out of San Francisco, but not without dumping just under an inch of rain yesterday. Now, that may not sound like much, but for San Francisco, 0.97 of an inch is an all-time rainfall record for the entire month of August. Since 1850, measurable rain has fallen in only 56 of 148 Augusts. The precipitation is now making its way into Oregon and also Washington. And you can see here on our satellite map how the storm system has moved through much of California and is also heading on to the north, spreading the clouds with it for Seattle and also into Olympia, Bellingham, and Portland and Eugene. On the water vapor imagery loop, we see a trough that is now digging in the west, and that is going to be moving the remnants of what was the tropical storm into the inland areas. So we're looking at Washington, Oregon, and also you can see some of that moisture just now beginning to push into northern Idaho and even Montana. The rain is diminished greatly here in the northern portions of California. Earlier we had some heavy rain in Mount Shasta. Now we're getting just a few lingering showers. Chico's still reporting the shower, and all this is quickly dying out. The rain now shifting to the north. We do have rain